off with a public service announcement. This is for those of you who have these on your cars, from those of us who don't. Nobody gives a shit about your little stick-figured family, okay? I don't care if it's boys or girls or dogs or cats. I saw a fish, stick-figured fish. That's wrong. Just celebrated my 38th wedding anniversary. No. That's equally divided between 4 women. I'm not proud of that. Some good things came out of being married and divorced that many times. My attorney is my best friend. Every summer he invites me up to the lake out on my boat. No, but I learned a lot of things. I learned that men and women speak a different language. We do. My wife and I are having an argument, and it ends with her saying, "Fuck!" See, to her, that means I'm right, you're wrong, shut the hell up. To me, that means I am so not getting laid tonight. The word disgusting, okay? Most men, guys, back me on this. Disgusting is acceptable. Hey, Kirk, look at this video I got. Oh my God, man, that's disgusting. Delete it. Oh no, send that over to my computer. Check this out. When we were dating, my wife wouldn't come over to my apartment because she said my carpet was too crunchy. Well, yeah, if you get off the path, yes. It's clearly marked. That's what the damn socks are for. Women, especially if you live with a man, disgusting is that floor around the bottom of the toilet, you know? See, to us, that's just acceptable bathroom collateral damage. And no place on the planet is the difference between men and women more apparent than in public restrooms. See, man, we go to a public restroom, there are 2 rules. Rule number 1, no eye contact. Rule number 2, there's no talking. No talking. Last thing I want to hear from the dude standing at the urinal next to me is, "Nice watch." Women, you go into a public restroom full of total strangers, you come out 20 minutes later and the planning committee of a bridal shower. And you have a new recipe for meatloaf. How does that happen? All 3 of my marriages ended for totally different reasons. My first marriage ended because I was in a failed mixed marriage. I mean, I'm white and she was a bitch. So, my second marriage ended because after a while I thought she was fooling around on me, you know. So I just asked her one time, I said, "Are you cheating on me?" And she said, "Not really." My third marriage ended because every time we argued or got into a fight, she would threaten me. And I mean threaten me to the point where I thought, you know what? One of these days she really is going to shove a baseball bat up my ass and set it on fire. I don't want to be around when that happens. Had an interesting couple months. I was just recently diagnosed with cancer. Not the kind of cancer, though, I'm going to die in 6 months. I have a great insurance policy, and much to the disappointment of my wife, my doctor's only given me like 20 to 25 more years to live, so in your face, bitch, you know. No, I have prostate cancer. So if you're going to get prostate cancer, tell me one. If you're going to get cancer, tell me the one prostate cancer, because that's one of the ones that's easily cured. One of the problems, though, with prostate cancer is that with all the advances in medicine and technology, there's still only one way to deal with, examine, and treat the male prostate. That's through your asshole. And other than an occasional every other year looped up finger visit from my urologist, that's normally a one-way door out. But lately it's been like one of those swinging doors in a Western saloon, you know? I've had so many people in and out of my ass the last 3 months, some of them are actually getting their mail there. So I have to get a biopsy done. I'm up at the Cleveland Clinic. And I'm thinking it's me, my doctor, and a nurse. No, it's me, my doctor, his nurse, and 5 Cleveland Clinic medical students that are watching a prostate biopsy for the first time. So they give me the gown, you know the gown I'm talking about, and they tell me to hop up on the table and scoop down. Look at me. I don't hop and I don't scoot. I climb up on the table, and they open up the back of the gown, my whole rear carriage is hanging out. You're welcome for that visual. And And then from behind me, this is what I hear. What we're going to do is lube up the anal opening. We're going to insert the prostate protractor and rotate it 45 degrees so we get maximum penetration on the prostate. I start laughing. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I turn my head around, this guy's holding this thing that looks like a goddamn caulking gun. And then one of the students says, "Doctor, there seems to be a lot of flesh covering the anal opening. Do you need me to separate the buttocks?" Now I am laughing my ass off. No pun intended. Now, here's something I learned. You guys may or may not know this. When you're laughing, some of you know this, huh? When your sphincter has a mind of its own. When you're laughing, it just opens and closes all by itself. All by itself. My doctor yells at me, he says, Kirk, stop laughing or I can't do this procedure. And if you don't, I'm going to have to give you a shot. And I said, Doc, that's about the smartest thing I've heard you say all day. So he gives me a shot. As I'm fading out, I let out the biggest fart in the history of farts. And I'm a smart ass, no pun intended again. And the only thing I could think of was I turned my head and I said, "Kids, that one's for you. Have a pleasant day." That's my time. Thanks a lot.